Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. It's been a few days, but thanks for your patience. Had a lot of late nights this week, and kiddos that haven't wanted to go to bed, but you know what? That's how it goes. Sometimes, most of the time, when you have young kids. So, I hope everyone is having a fantastic evening. It's been a pretty good day for me. Got a lot of work done. Got to discuss some cool stuff with the project we're working on right now. Have a new teammate. That's kind of neat. Make sure I load the right file. Alrighty. Man, day 36. Okay. I have two main goals for today. One, I want to find the last safe in the last letter. Two, I want to start working on some of those keys. I guess three, I want to figure out the gallery puzzle. So lots to work on. But today I'm not going to make the mistake I made last time of locking myself into the garage, or at least locking myself out of having... Wait. 10 gems. How come I'm starting with 10 gems? I swear my oh, you know what? Oh, that's right. I had I had a freezer. Okay. It's been a few days since I've done this. Okay, let's not squander the freezer this time. We've got lots of gems to start and a decent amount of gold. Jeremy, how we doing? But yeah, pretty good day. A little crazy with the kids, trying to get my middle child out the door. It's just so rough. Each time you draft a dead end in your house, spread 2 special items, or we attempt to try a new blessing. I'm going to say let's try a new blessing since we have some extra gold. Ambition of Mon. Yo, Jinktopus, welcome in. How you doing, Jink? Sorry, let me disappear off screen for a second. Hello. Hello there. As our friend Obi-Wan Kenobi would say. Jink, how's your day been? How are the farm animals? Or animals. Guess not necessarily farm animals. Paranoid, what's happening? All right. 10 is general. 15 is berry picker. We're going to try 20 today. Day went well. It was hot, 90 degrees. My goodness. It was freezing here in Utah. It was like the opposite. But you know what? I'll take it because Utah didn't get a great snowpack this last winter. So I am all about more snow on the mountains. And that's what we got today. So that was great. Kingdom of Night. That's right. All right. Let's see. What's the blessing at 20? Blessing of the High Roller. Each time you draft a shop room, gain 1 die. Gain 5 extra coins each time you roll a die. That's awesome. I'm here for it. Love the dice. Great ability. High Roller. I'm going to quickly sketch a little die. A little 6-sided die. There we go. Cute. I know. Just kidding. All right. Blessing duration is 4 days. Right. I remember the more you spend, the more likely the blessing is to last longer. Righteous. Righteous, righteous. Started watching Band of Brothers again today while I was putting my youngest down. Giving him a bottle. Watching a little bit of a show. It's great. Jinkpa says, when I came back earlier from feeding my cats, the cows were around my house and the barn, so I took some bread heels out to the two youngest cows. Duchess naturally tried to steal all of it, pushing a little bit out of the way, and then trying to eat the bread out of my hand instead of letting me give them bits of it. Hey, Jello Warrior, welcome back. Den. Let's go Den for the extra gem. Oh, and we got a locked trunk. Then after the bread was gone, I patted on them a bit before walking back to my gate. Duchess following literally on my heels, hoping I had more bread. Give me bread, she says. Package has been delivered. Let's do it. Sleepy mask, gems and keys. Great. Or is it the same thing every time? I feel like it might be the same thing every time. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. But I feel like I've gotten that same package before. And hey! And a metal detector. Hey, Smitha, welcome in. How you doing tonight? Or today? Jink says, this morning they were behind the house, so I said hello to Little Bit through the window. She raised her head and started looking around. Cute. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to try not to yawn too much. I've been getting not great sleep. I actually went to bed at a decent time yesterday, but our dog is still dealing with doggy diarrhea, as I'm going to call it. Yeah, it's not been fun. Not sure how good their eyesight is to see me when I'm in the house. Yeah. Hey, Palia. Yeah, I've not actually played Palia myself, but I hope it's going well for you. Spare green room. Nursery. Ooh. I like that indoor nursery. Definitely love another key. Since I have so many gems. Smitha says it's more of a cozy life sim. Has some puzzles that I love and I've been hunting mostly. Nice. Security for sure. Jink says, also been playing Kingdom of Night, great action RPG with amazing pixel art. I love pixel art. You play as a teenage guy trying to save the girl of his dreams after the local cult, who is also the neighborhood watch for some reason, accidentally summons a few. Oh, yes. Wait, hold the phone. Hold the phone. I think I've seen this. It has kind of like a dark 80s vibe, right? Kingdom of Night. Yeah, it's on my wish list. I've had my eye on it for sure. Love the pixel art style. An action RPG set in small town America. I'll have to try that. You beat the first boss, Beelzebub. Beelzebub has a devil come to fight for me. I don't actually remember the words for that part, so I'm gonna just mutter and hope that y'all don't notice. Just kidding. For me, for me. Smith says, I've been stuck with the maze because I don't know what I'm even looking for. Much like blueprints. So fun to be lost, you know? It's kind of like that wanderlust, right? Just go get lost. One trunk in the den, I believe. Key card system. Let's see. Jinx says the rest of the time was just side quest shenanigans. Great. Okay. All right, and that should allow us to also use the elevator from the foundation. Use some Black Bridge action. Let's log on to the laboratory computer. Start up another experiment. Laboratory. Paranoid says, would you be interested in watching Tonda Ross's acceptance speech at the BAFTAs? It was pretty cool. Who is Tonda Ross, or is it Tonda Rose? I recognize the name. Oh, the Java Blueprints. Yeah, for sure I'd watch that. I think we're going to have plenty of dice, maybe. Letter will be delivered to the mailroom. Unlock or bypass security door. Ooh, I think we'll spend a decent amount of gems today. Maybe let's try that. Letter will be delivered. Yeah, I do need more letters, so we're going to call it good. Experiment started. Tonda Ross spent 8 years making this game. That's insane. Well, thank you, Tonda Ross, for not giving up on your dream and bringing us this fantastic experience. You linked it? Yep. Yeah, here. Are you wanting to watch that right now, Paranoid?
And the BAFTA go.
Okay, I've got it up. Ooh, the conservatory. That'll give us a couple extra gems. We already have the laboratory ability. I think we're going to do the conservatory. Tonda looks like the type of guy to make this game. All right, let's see. Terrace. Green rooms do not cost. Ooh. It was already standard. I don't want to make too many rooms that are dead ends commonplace, but we have a decent amount of green rooms in the pool, so maybe I'll say commonplace. Has one door for each gear room in your house. Unusual? Maybe bump that down to standard. I don't know. Maybe put this to unusual just to try and get more synergy with our funeral parlor and the cloister of Draxus. Coin. You're more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. Done. Take a watering can. Thank you very much. So what's that? 4 gems waiting for us in the nursery. That almost looks breakable, but I don't think it is. This looks breakable. Yeah, that's totally breakable. Greenhouse breakable. Finally! Yeah, you know, it's easy to be distracted playing this game, especially. Look like a note on the table. Yes, I actually already have this. It's the sheet music. It's easy to get distracted when I'm trying to, you know, catch up with people and pay attention. Yes, I did finish the sheet music puzzle. That is correct. Spare green room. I'm going to draft the green room. I'm not going to go inside just yet. I wonder if there's a place to listen to the songs from the various sheet music around the game. I'm not sure if the sheet music is included in the soundtrack, but you can definitely stream the soundtrack on, you know, Spotify and maybe Apple Music too. You believe the sheet music is the actual ballroom music? Yeah, I think you're right. I'm working on the room 46, 8 keys. Yes, well that, and there's one more safe for me to uncover, I believe. Swim trunks. Oh, we're almost there. Just be sure to bring some keys. I feel like that would make sense. Yeah. Dining room. I'm going to do the dining room just so I don't lock myself in. I guess I could have done the solarium and then just gone up top because I do have the ability to get there now. Reach. Rank 5, gain 10 steps. Do I already have dining room down on my little chest portmanteau? I did not. Pawn. All right, let's see. All right. Courtyard. Storeroom. The courtyard. And go get some gems. Hey, car keys. Great. Or groovy. Need to find myself a shovel. Hack and Witch, welcome in. So many gems. You know what? Let's... Oh, the breaker box would be nice. Oh, yes. We're going to do the breaker box. We'll turn off... What's going on, Hack and Witch? How you doing? We'll turn off the security system, and then we'll go use the elevator from the foundation. How many room upgrades? I actually don't know. I'd probably need to check in the library to see. Hack and Witch says, I'm good, about to sleep, but saw this game. Hey, well, thanks for stopping in. I feel you. It is so late, but this is kind of the only time I get to stream is when it's this late. Oh, there's another chest over here. Maybe we'll open that. I know we need to save those keys. Oh my gosh. It's a ton of gems. Hey, and thanks for the follow. Yes, Hack and Witch, I am indeed on the purple app. Same username. So feel free to tune in from wherever suits you best. Jinx says, I honestly had to make myself stop after streaming too long last night. Yeah. Fortunately for Smitha, it's 11 a.m. Yeah. It is not 11 a.m. where I'm at. It is almost 12 a.m. for me, actually. You know what? Since I'm down here, I might as well open... Yeah, I might as well open the 46th chamber. And thank you for the follow, Hack and Witch. Oh, nope. I forgot. Not this room. Have patience, paranoid, and believe. Yeah, I'm hoping to get a locksmith because I have a bunch of coins. Jinx says, I try to keep it around the 2-hour mark, give or take, but last night was 4 hours because I kept thinking, oh, I'll just check one more house. Oh, I know where that quest turn in is. Maybe just one more zone. Yeah, that's like me every time I try to play Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild. So I get it. Bo, how we doing? Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, that probably would have been nice to know. Yeah, look. I'm pretty sure that correlates to the mountain symbol, right? That would have been nice to notice earlier on. Ovine. Ovin? Ovin Navarre. Okay, I remember seeing that phrase in a letter somewhere. Yeah, these definitely corresponds to the various rooms. Is this a transportation mechanism to get me to each of these rooms or those regions? Because I think they represent a different country. Interesting. To new beginnings. Yes. Yes, indeed. They say streamers don't see ceilings or floors. Hey, that's me. I rarely look up or down. with exception. But I did today. Wait. Oh no, I thought there was something over here. Percy Panda, welcome in. Sealed entrance underground. Oh, is that what that means? To new beginnings. So maybe it is like a transportation type thing and I'll get to visit some of those areas. Oh, wait. Paul. Why? You were down there to take the elevator. I just wasted a bunch of steps. That's okay. Got distracted. It happens. To new beginnings. Could just be the family motto. It could be. It is kind of the theme though, right? Because my grandfather, Herbert F. Sinclair, was not the first and he won't be the last. And every time it's like you find someone new to pass on the mansion to, right? You're not a streamer and forget to do that too. I should probably look at the maze ceiling that I'm stuck in. Yeah. Probably. Jinx says, anytime I see some Latin phrase in the game, I go look it up. There were a few in Small Saga. Oh. Let's do the aquarium. Lever. Could prove to be useful. Commissary items for sale. Hopefully we can buy some keys. Yep. Paul, I wasn't sure if Kingdom of Night would be your thing, given that it's a lot of demon stuff, but it gets alluded to after after the first big boss that the protag might be a champion for heaven, though he doesn't know it. Ooh, fun. Yeah. Oh, hey. I think we go for the garage because we have the car key, and that'll give us extra keys, and we can go right from the aquarium. Also, we can open the garage. All right, what do we got? Treasure map and some coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 2 over from the aquarium. One cool thing that game did, aside from so many book passages in the game, was that there's a floppy disk you find that has a text-based RPG on it, like in ye olden days, that you have to win to get a code that opens a safe. Oh, fun. That's pretty awesome. The devs took the time to do a whole other RPG. Yeah, that's awesome. Third time. I wonder if third time has any meaning. Like any special significance. It's a handwritten note, so it's not a lie. Yep, treasure at row 4, column 6. You got it. Read all the books in the library too. Some are really good. Oh, yes. Column 4, row 6. Yep, exactly. Actually, let's go right here first. I guess we could do the boudoir and get a gem. Oh, right, 4 items. That's that's a great thing to have right here. A cupcake. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the one, the only RG Brecker. Yo, Breck, what's going on, brother? The gates to the boneyard have broken, and the boneheads run free while King Bonehead gathers his forces to sound the bells. The raid has begun. What's happening, man? RG Brecker, welcome in, Breck. What were you up to tonight? Playing some music. Hey, much love. Thanks for thinking about me, man. How was your guitar shenaniganery? Oh, you got the shout out. Thank you. Jink. I keep forgetting to offload that to my awesome mod staff. Thank you. Some tasty jams. I was about to say toasty jams. Tasty jams. Nice. That's awesome. Might as well earn your keep. Yeah, Breck, thank you so much for thinking of me and bringing your community in here. For those with Brecker who have not met me yet, my name's Paul. Chances are I've probably met some of y'all hanging out in Brecker's stream. But yeah, appreciate you being here. We're doing some blueprints, trying to solve some more mystery shenanigans. So if any of you are planning to play blueprints and you don't want spoilers, which is what I would recommend, feel free to duck out. No harm, no foul. So, but sure appreciate you, Breck. And if you need to go get some sleep or get a drink, get some food, go right on ahead. But yeah, hope you're doing well. Good to have you. Whatever anyone asked. That's some good music right there. Oh, I missed something. I got distracted. Did the cupcake just give me steps? I'm pretty sure it just gave me steps, right? Yeah, cute. We had some rock, some blue, a bit of country. You know what that makes me think? Any of y'all know the Osmonds? I'm a little bit country. I'm a little bit rock and roll. Anyway, oh, and what's that? Oh, the salt shaker. Yes. Should have grabbed that first. Is there something on here? That looks like it might be something. Magnifying glass. Magnify. Walk in. Portrait. Cupcake is 10 steps. A lot of Metallica. Nice. Oh, Paul, apparently Oven Nevere also means look to the future, which might be a fitting family motto for a ruling family. Yes. Totally. Metallica. Nice. Oh, treasure map. Here we are. Oh, but I don't have a shovel. That's right. I forgot. I need to grab my shovel. A shovel, not my shovel. I need to grab a shovel. I don't know if I need it. Not yet. I'm going to save it. We have a decent amount of steps today. Oh. Yeah, Smitha, I thought it was just a phrase, but it's a real Latin phrase. Billiard room, which could get us more keys. This also opens our way down. I'm going to do the boiler room. Yeah, time to fix it. Oh, I should have saved that. That's okay. All right, so we need to go there. Hey, Brecker, thanks for the lurk, my friend. Again, I appreciate you being here for the raid. Or raiding in here. Thank you, thank you. Oh, wait. Activate. Oh, we need power coming from that side. That's right. Okay, let's see. Ah, yes. Wait, actually, I need to do this first to drop the... I like the boiler room. So many things to clickety-click. Yes. Indubitably. Wait a minute. I think I need to line up that one. Man, it's been a while since I've been in here. Tavo, welcome in. We need this line. So we need something to come from here. I'm trying to fix the main boiler. I turned it off so I could get into the room down below, and I messed something up, so I'm trying to figure that out. And I think I need to drop this little, or extend that bridge, which means I need to power up this line. How did I do that before? Yeah, because we don't need that to be powered anymore. Random Red, welcome in. Did I go and explore inside which door? Oh, in here? Oh, wait. Oh, it's already good. Okay. Sorry. So... No, we need one more piece. Okay. What am I missing? That's connected. That's good to go. Random Red, how you doing tonight? Gotta pop that up. Okay, that should be it. Oh, the red door that was powered? Yes, I did explore in there. And I opened 2 doors. So I got 1 letter and a dope tile to pull. It's the treasure trove. Yep. Okay, good. So that's fixed. I'm not gonna open this door yet though, because I want to try and get the pool first, so I can get a pump room, if possible. Billiards. Okay, here we go. 13. Woo! I have not seen that before. Math time. All right, something new. Let's do this. I wonder what the square means. Maybe mathematically speaking, is it the 4 squared? So 4 times 4 is 16. Aha! It is. Okay, square, obviously. All right. Square root of 1, or square of 1 is 1. Square of 3 is 9, so 10. Oh no. Hold on. Let me try that again. 4 squared is 16. Square of 1 squared plus 3 squared is 10, right? Yeah, I need to figure out which letter I don't have. There's a safe I'm missing somewhere, I'm pretty sure. 4 times 4 is 16. 3 times 3 is 9. 1 times 1 is 1. 9 plus 1 is 10, right? Oh, try a different order of operations. All right, let's try 1 plus 3 is 4. So 4 squared, 16. Got it, okay. So 4 squared, 16, divided by 8 is 2. There's the 2. There's the 2. Aha! I wonder if there's ever going to be a cube. 2 cubed. Hey, Snow, welcome in. Sorry, I just saw your message. How you doing? Thanks for joining. Let's see. Doing all right? Have you been? It's been a while. You know, it's been busy. Ooh, the gallery. I'm gonna re-roll. No. I'm running out of... I guess we have the foundation still. Okay. Yeah, I could do the gallery. And maybe we'll go up there first to try to get the pool, and then we'll come back. But yeah, I'm good. Just been busy, Snow. Life is a little crazy. Stop. P. Okay, let's see. What are the letter options? B, C, P, T, L. Start with a lot of different words. Gallery is rare. Yeah. Or start with a lot of different letters, I should say. Let's see. P T L. No, I have not done the gallery. S M W. Yes, that's a great idea. But this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, perhaps let's do look for the smallest amount of letters. This one. Thick, maybe? Who knows? Let's see. Is there a T here? Or I see. I see. That's too easy though. Thick. All right, so there's a chain. There's a light. Thick is standing in the water. Smith, I imagine that I need to figure out what this picture is trying to get me to spell, right? I think that's what we've decided. Hopefully I don't get it spoiled. Paranoid says, yeah. Yeah, let's see. Puddle. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to try and solve this, but I'm just going to look at what some of the other letters are to see if some deductive logic would help. That looks like a B, right? Hey, Smitha, thanks for hopping in. Have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself. I'm probably going to go for at least another half an hour, 45 minutes. I need some sleep. I'm already super tired, and I need to wake up a little early tomorrow because I'm going into the office. I usually work from home, but tomorrow I've got a few teammates in town that are normally remote, so we will be doing that. But yeah, have a wonderful day, Smitha. Thanks for hanging out with us. Take care, Smitha. You have one nudge for this room in general. Go for it, Paranoid. T. Ah, got it. Because the word thick is floating on the water. Maybe. My approach probably won't be too helpful. Mom's basement, how we doing? Okay, maybe that wasn't it. I assume that if I get it right, it's going to give me some kind of feedback. Moms, how are you doing? Yeah, this is a new puzzle. Jink, this is indeed a new puzzle. You had no idea how to solve these. You got the first one your girlfriend helped you get the next three. Let's see here. So we've got the letters for thick, floating in water. A rebus, that's right. I remember someone actually used the name of that puzzle a few streams ago. I didn't know what that was, but you can Google it if you're unaware. Jink says, wait, I recognize that infinity symbol. I feel like I've seen it in another room before in someone else's playthrough, but I don't remember the context. Yeah, I'm going to Google rebus because I want to make sure. Yes, I have seen it in a few rooms. I'm sure it's connected. Okay, let's see what Google has to say. What is a rebus? Rebus is a visual word puzzle that uses pictures, symbols, and letters to represent words or syllables based on their sound or position, rather than spelling them out directly. The term originates from the Latin phrase non verbis sed rebus, meaning not by words but by things. Rebuses convey meaning through several specific devices. Position, words placed inside, above, or below others. Example, I inside a heart for I love you. Size and style, large, small, bold, or slanted text to indicate adjectives like big or fancy. Homophones are phonetic hints. For example, an image of a B next to a plus sign and an N for bin. Okay. Direction, text written upside down or vertically to indicate words like turn or up. Okay. Sounds like these are this is going to be a little difficult. But I mean, in that specific picture with the nails and the infinity symbol. What was the name for, does anyone remember what the name for infinity symbol is? What is the name for the infinity symbol? Lemniscate. That's right. Yeah, it's a picture riddle, which is a great evolution in this game, right? Lemniscate. Okay. Tree, welcome in. I see you home, my dear. Okay. All right. EW, welcome in. I don't need to know obscure knowledge for these puzzles such as... I know. I was just... Moms, that came up a week or two ago when we were looking at the gallery before, and someone said, a lemniscate. I'm like, what's a lemniscate? And there's like, oh, look at that infinity symbol. And they're like, that's the name of the infinity symbol, right? I just didn't know. Random red. It's a cool emoji. Love it. Okay, so hand grasping some cuffs above an adjective. Oh, that update. So I need to find the right name of what it's called. Got it. How are you doing tonight, Random Red? Okay, so we have our letters. We just need to figure out what it's trying to say. Adjective. Let's see. Yeah, this is tricky. Position of words placed inside or above. Size and style. Large, small, bold or slanted text to indicate adjectives like big or fancy. Homophones or phonetic hints. Direction. Text written upside down or vertically to indicate words like turn or up. Yeah, I don't know if I'm smart enough for these puzzles. But we're going to try. Okay. Grasp. Is that too many? Like, do those letters work? No. I may need to stop the stream in a little bit. I don't know if my brain is in like top condition for doing these puzzles. This is going to be really... Why is the K skinny? Yeah, it's to represent adjectives, I'm pretty sure. Skinny K. And a thick C. Yeah, I know. I know the thickness or thinness of the letters mean something. That was one of the hints and tips. Homophones. Phonetic hints. Size and style. Jinx says I'm not. I'm just looking at what's in the pic, but not making connections. It looks like handcuffs that the hand is holding with the comet tail. Paranoid believes in the Jinktopus, but not in the Palchon. It's okay. I get it. Now, what does it all mean? What does it all mean? Okay. we tried float. We tried thick. Okay, I'm gonna try one, maybe. Nope. Don't believe that's the one either. Thick THIC. Skinny K. There's only one K in this list. Slank. Clank. Blank. Flank. I might have to come back for this one. We did turn off the gym. To the workshop. Yeah, I'm probably overthinking it. I feel like I've done that a lot in this game. Hey, lockpick kit. Nice. Pick sound amplifier. Ooh. Greater chance of picking high sensitivity locks. Awesome. Sail. And a key. Vestibule. Letter has been delivered to the mailroom. Power of the night. think I want any of those. Locksmith. If you enter the antechamber, add 2 to your allowance. Ooh, magnifying glass. We can go back to the walk-in closet. Oh, you know what we need though? That we don't have. We don't have a way. Oh wait, we have a broken lever though. We should be able to get the bottom. Cloister of Draxus. I'm gonna do the archives as much as I want to do the Cloister of Draxus. Aha! I did. And it worked. Where's the breaker? Man, that lockpick amplifier is working great. Wait, what am I doing? Conservatory, no, greenhouse. That's what I was doing. Oh, there's a shovel. Shoot, I totally missed that. Okay, well, we'll have to look for it on our way back up. I should have done this earlier. Time to go back and dig up all the things. If I can find the shovel. We do have a decent amount of movement left. Oh, there it is. Huzzah! Wow, totally didn't see that. But once I knew to look for it. wellhead and shovel for sure. I don't know. I don't have a good word in my head yet for what that could be. I'll keep thinking on it. I hate that the solution is probably real simple. For such a complicated picture, I know. Oh wait, breaker utility closet. That's what we were doing. I forgot. There were a couple of things that we came down here to do. Sure. Plus an additional 10 if you have an aquarium, and we do. Hope the gallery will be stuck in your brain until it's solved. I sure hope so. Okay, and we have plenty of movement now. This is great. Oh, no. I needed to go the other way. Actually, we can do some digging. Turnips. Yes. Give me all the turnips. I guess we could go pick up some extra gems. Not that it's necessarily super needed at this point. Oh, yes, the treasure spot. Thank you for reminding me, Paranoid. Vegas, how you doing? Oh no, I needed to go this way. Cuffs and a hand comment above a floating thick word with the spotlight shining on the hand. No, that didn't help at all. There I was trying to think of more ways to look at the problem, but nope. Yeah, we're headed to the walk-in right now. This looks like the spot. Clive, welcome in. One of the lost coffers of Mount Holly. 25 gems, or sorry, 25 coins and 3 gems. Nice. Oh, and here's the picture I wanted to look at. Nope, that's just a scratch. Oh, yes. The underground map that you backseated. Right. Maybe let's go up to the foundation. But I do want to go into the 46 chamber first. Let's grab the crown. and see what we get from here. Oh, key card. Nice. Not that we need it right this second, but kitchen food for sale. Oh, I forgot. I had the sale, so everything is so cheap. Man, we have so much movement. This is great. Dude, I could go for a club sandwich or bacon and eggs, right? Sounds rather tasty, doesn't it? And we can refill our can. Oh, West Wing Hall. Hold on. This thing does turn on, and you can use it to refill your watering can. I can't remember if her ladyship's chamber costs anything. I can't remember. Bummer. Yep. Okay. Well. Yeah, we'll go look at. I know. We're gonna go to we'll go back to the mailroom. Don't you fret. We have a ton of movement. Oh, sorry. You mean drafting stuff. Yeah, you're right. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's all good. Office. There's the letter. Music room for a major and minor key. A sanctum key. Let's go. I have not seen this before. Denoted in verse. Denoted in verse. Yeah, I have not noted that. Or not noticed that. Denoted in verse. 1, 2. What are those little... Those symbols are off. Like, I recognize this as the treble clef, but that little chunk, and maybe that one. Yeah, screen capture that for sure. Got it. Man, that sound amplifier has been awesome. I love that you get the allowance token every time you come here. At least I think it's every time. Jello Warrior, what's happening? Yeah, we can draft at the end of the day. Secret room is not as secure as you thought. We have your letters. 8 letters, 8 payments, 100 gold. Instructions to follow. Freezer or something, perhaps? Yeah, that would be great because we have so much gold and so many gems. The 7th is major if you draft it quite late. And this is the first time that we've really drafted the music room so late. I don't know if it just means it has to be up so high in the ranking. Probably, right? That's super cool. Yeah, let's head down through the foundation. We'll go R8 or 9, it seems. Okay, let's see. I do want to open that door. I want to check out the map, so maybe let's do the map first. Gonna need that bullfrog out there to calm down. I thought someone was driving by with their bass up. Yeah. Okay. See some pebbles depicted. Torch chamber. Oh, that's probably one of the places I need to go with the lighter. Jot that down. Yep, I have a list. Light torch chamber. But for that, I will need either the fountain to be drained or the catacombs to be opened. So I'll have to remember to do that at one of these points. Is that the piece? No, there's a different piece. Hold on. There's got to be something else, right? Hold on. And please. Ah, there it is. 10. Buried floor plan. All right, well, where's the 10? Aha. Okay, so in that room right there. Great. Let's go look. Rachel, how we doing? That almost looks like it could be a broken wall too. I don't know for sure. All right. So I know avoiding the gallery puzzle and all the inner sanctum puzzles is what you want to do. I know I need to solve them at some point, but there are certain things that I'm looking for. For example, I need to find what some of these symbols mean, don't I? Like I probably have to come up with the correct sigils for for each of the locations, right? Yeah. I know. I'll solve it at some point. I need to focus on solving those earlier on in the stream because the later it gets, the more my head hurts. To be fair, you can absolutely brute force these. It takes time though. Yeah, agreed. You have to check each of the different combinations. Paranoid says, hey, Paranoid, what was that Mom said? There's no wrong choices in this game. Right, Moms? Or is that the exception to the rule? Brute forcing all the puzzles. Yeah, I figured Moms would say that. Easier to find out the code to solve them, but like if you get most of one, you can brute force the last part of the code if needed. Semi brute forcing is totally cool. I don't know. Sounds a little sketch to me. Okay, I think it's around here somewhere. Or is it a breakable wall? It's also doable to totally brute force, but not nearly as fun as finding the codes. Yeah, agreed. I think it's around here. Right? Yeah, that first one, easy. Yeah, I'll have to go back and look. I think I may have that sigil somewhere in one of my screenshots. I'll have to look. Wha-bam! Okay, where is that buried floor plan? The map puzzle in the blue. No, I have not solved that yet. I haven't really worked on it. It's on my to-do list. My guess is there is a breakable wall on there. Oh, there it is. Nope. Got it. Lost and found. 2 rare items. Whenever you enter this room, you will lose 1 random inventory item. Oof. That's a little tricky. Couple more things that I want to try and do before I go to bed, and it's getting late. Yes. Check the mailroom. Draft south of the boiler room. Honestly, I think I'm probably not going to try and do the sanctum puzzles right this second. My least favorite room. Even worse than the archives. Yeah. Lost and found can be great. 2 rare items. And I have a lot of stuff in my pool, random red, built around red rooms. And like, for example, the Cloister of Draxus, and I've got the Funeral Parlor. I just need to actually start leveraging them. Yeah, archives is also decent. Okay, letters. Aha, right here. Oh yeah, remember talking? That's the letter from the scientist. Randolph, again, in my last letter, I mentioned the terminal network, but it completely slipped my mind to give you the network password so that you can log into it. Even with all these offsite connections disabled, you should still be able to use the local network to access different house-based functions from any terminal, regardless of where it's located on the estate, which you'll find very useful. There's the password that we already figured out. Cool. Not sure if you paid too much attention to the machine in the booth in the lab, but I figured I could save you from some frustration. Wow, I really should have been getting letters earlier on, huh? That would have given me some much needed hintage earlier. The contraption is the central control for power lines that run externally from the house. In the past, we've served as an emergency power source for the local community, as we have modest hydroelectric capabilities with a steam turbine. If you want to use it, you'll need to first turn on the turbine in the boiler room and utilize our steam ducts to conduct the turbine to the lab. This isn't required, of course, and I can't think of any reason in which you'd have to use the boiler to reach room 46. Feel free to play around with it, which is probably what I need to do to get to the pump. Aha, right there, right? Yep, that was my thought. In case it's useful to you, here's a rough diagram of the steam duct system. Due to the ever-changing nature of the rooms on the estate, we ended up building the duct system to be quite flexible, and if you look along the ceiling in many rooms, you'll find many of them have been outfitted with steam ducts. As long as you align these rooms together in an uninterrupted string, power can be transferred from room to room, even if the boiler room is in its intended destination are on opposite sides of the house. Cool. Lab, garage. Oh, the garage. I don't know if I've thought to connect that to the boiler room. Laundry room. My wife told me that you get something good from connecting the boiler room there. And then pump room. Awesome. That was a good hint. I'm here for it. Okay, last thing. Maybe let's try to get a freezer. Oh, mom's basement. That's not necessarily unknown. I actually have 1 stamp so far. I just have been forgetting to check them. So thank you for the reminder, Paranoid, because I did see that was one of my collectibles earlier. So thank you for reminding me, because I have looked at stamps before. The Grand Realm. Oh, and maybe this will be helpful for some of these puzzles that we're going to be working on, huh? You're asking why Paranoid felt like they needed to do it. They don't go away, but now they're at least in my stamp collection in the library. Read the same message at the same time. It's not that I never visit. It's just that it's kind of rare for me to visit. Yep. 3 up after 9. Yep, I remember that. Vera Shores. Arch Aries. Together we weather. Oh, that's probably a good hint for what to do. Industrial weather is lightning metropolitan in commemoration of the opening of the 5th zone power. Okay, hold on. Yeah. I feel like I might go back. Okay, maybe we'll draft that last room and then I'll go back and look at the stuff. I backseat some stuff, moms, because Paul plays the game about 5 hours a week. Yeah, it's true. I don't have as much time as I would like to spend on this, but oh, no, not this way. Let's go down here. Nope, I needed to go down this way. I'm getting turned around. Oh, Karoon, welcome in. Good to see you. Oh. Ooh, that's a red room. Is it a freezer? It might be a freezer. Just kidding. It's the laboratory. I thought the freezer cost a gem for some reason. Oh well. Backseating to remind him of the... Yes. Agreed. Backseating to remind me of things isn't bad. Backseating to spoil or tell him what to do is bad. So I agree with Paranoid on helping him with time saving. I agree. If it's something I've already discovered and you're nudging me to remind me of a thing, I am totally on board with that. Which is what they've been doing tonight, moms. So yes, if it's something brand new that I'm not familiar with, I am not okay with that. But I think we're good. Okay, okay, I gotta go back down to the bottom real quick. We're up here, so let's go through the chapel. Once you solve the first one, they become easier. I think I'm looking at the whole picture and probably just a small piece that's necessary knowing this game. Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. I hope you can help us solve the gallery next time. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, wait, we need chapel, so that's over this way. Yeah. Their stupid May 8 solution that has a clue not even in the game, right? Oh. Wait, we can. Okay. West Wing. Yep, we're good. Wait, can I not pull it back up? Oh. Mom's Basement says there are no clues not in the game. That's an outlier. No need to debate about it. Or is there a clue for it somewhere that people just haven't found? Right? Who knows? Oh no, I need the billiard room. Yes, it was data mined. That's right. Okay, we'll go back to the sanctum just to try and take a look. Take a look. It's in a book, reading rainbow. Fun fact, I have been watching Star Trek The Next Generation. I bring that up because Geordie LaForge was played by LeVar Burton. Oh yeah, we can play the acceptance speech at the end. That's fine. Thanks for the reminder. Making a reference more to something a YouTuber you like says all the time. He and his buddies will be playing a game and he'll say something unbelievable. His friend will be like, "Shut up." And he answers it in a deadpan, "I will not." It cracks you up every time. That's great. Okay. Was that which one? Arch Aries. Okay, let's try that one because I think I just need to look up. Arch Aries. Okay. So this is Arch Aries. So it has lightning and industrial. Arch Aries. Stormy weather. Industrial. Stormy weather, industrial. Stormy weather, industrial. And oh, the rays are the type of transportation, which makes me think train. That's true. They are always open. I just want to see if I have enough to solve this one. I might. Let's see. Rays. Aviation dirigibles balloon. Train system locomotion. Maybe it's that one. Okay. Oh, wait, that was it. what we need, right? Or no? There is no blue. I'll have to look at that again. Weather. Okay. Let's see, what was the stamp color? Maybe it's kind of like a brownish? Or yellow? Oh no, shoot. Ah, yeah. Much easier to navigate screenshots via Windows. Totally. Ha! Success! We arrived here after a few days of sailing, and it made me realize how much more convenient it would have been in the old days when the railway tracks extended all the way north. Mid-Thirties is a destination with which I'm well acquainted, having traveled here countless times on business for Cinca. This time, however, I will avoid the familiar towns and factories and will instead trek along the northern coast, an area with which I am wholly unfamiliar. Reddington, Fen Aries. Yeah, I see what you mean. Using Windows for screenshots is probably much more convenient than having to go back and forth. All right. Wow. Well, that was our first Sanctum puzzle solution. Oh, and a box. Wait, hold on. Gray. Black moves left and right. Yellow moves up. Black moves left and right. Right, green swaps opposite, that's right. I'm gonna solve this later. I need to go to bed. I know we won't start um, with the allowance token, but I need to get some sleep. So that's what we're gonna do. Thanks everyone for hanging out tonight. That was a lot of fun. I was not expecting to actually solve one of those puzzles out there, but and you know what? Oh yeah, that's right. Toned Roast. We can do that real quick. Let me pull that up. Right. Okay, we're gonna call it a day. And then you'll have to let me know if you can hear the audio. So let me see. Oh yeah, looks like browser is good to go. Okay. Save and quit. Okay. All right, let's open this acceptance speech. Super cool. Oh, yeah, there we go. Let me know if it's too loud or too soft.
Blueprints.
Thank you. Designing a game, for me at least, was an adventure in and of itself. It's an adventure that sets you on a path with no clear trailhead.
I love his
composing a
outfit.
melody without sheet music. I think for me, design, it's of utmost importance to explore untread spaces and unrealized mechanics and open doors to rooms that we've never seen before. I think that we should be carving
Exactly,
stone
Jink.
in the medium, not tracing proven blueprints.
Dude. Oh, I love it.
I really should be thanking people, but I just wanted to shout out the medium because this is my first game, but I've just fallen deeply in love with the medium and playing all the games that you all have made last year and many years before that. I really just want to thank you all.
Oh, he's from a film background. That's super cool. Righteous. That's so cool. Yeah, thanks for suggesting that, Paranoid. I appreciate that. All right, everybody, let's see. A theater kid at heart. I love it so much. That made me so happy. Good for him for trying something new that he hasn't done before. I really love that. All right, let's see here. Yeah. Okay. Friends, let's rate out real quick. Chaotic Koala. Got some Fortnite. Sir Pigpen. I haven't read it out to Sir Pigpen in a while. Let's go say hey to Sir Pigpen. All right, everybody. Again, much love. Thank you so much. Next stream I'm planning on doing will maybe be Wednesday. Let's plan for either Wednesday or Thursday. I do have more homework I need to do just because I'm going to run out of time if I take too long to get back to the homework, right? But, yep, thanks again. Appreciate y'all. And everyone, hope you have a wonderful night. Until next time. Hi, Mina. おやすみなさい. Good night, everybody.